Hi, and welcome to something a little bit different. This is a game I've had in my Steam library. Well, it says copyright 2017 on the screen, and that feels about right. I think I bought it sometime in 2017. I seem to remember I got it in a Steam sale. It may have been the I don't know, kind of Christmas sale or something like that. But I remember buying it some time back. I played it a wee bit. I did like the training and did some of the single missions and everything. Never did any of the campaigns. Um, the reason I got it is I've always been fascinated by submarine sims. I haven't really played that many over the years, but when I have had one, I've really enjoyed playing them. I think the first one I ever played was back in the 80s on probably on my Commodore VIC-20 or something like that. There was no graphics like this, obviously. It was just all readouts and very simplistic periscope display, if I recall correctly. Um, I I kind of feel like I should get back into this. I was looking at this a week or so back and went through the training missions again, just because I'd forgotten everything about how to play it. Um, so having refamiliarized myself with it a little bit, I thought I'd actually do the initial single mission. I'm not sure I'm going to be very good at this. There's quite a lot about how you play this that I've forgotten, but I thought it'd be fun to have a go. So in this one, it's basically two subs up against each other, hunting each other. Let's get
Con
close
sonar
in.
new contact bearing 241 designated Sierra 1.
Oh,
Con sonar new contact bearing 333 designated Sierra 2.
oh, two contacts. That's
Con sonar new
what?
contact bearing 193 designated Sierra 3.
That's not good. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Right, let's head kind of
Come left to 258 Helm I.
this way. Oh, that just got a lot closer. Now, obviously the trick with this thing is to sort of stay stealthy. I wonder how deep it is here. Let's go
Make depth
down.
200 feet, dive by.
I love how atmospheric this is. There's a lot to be said for, I mean, as I said earlier, the submarine sim that I used to play on my VIC-20, you didn't get anything like this, obviously. It was all just dials and readouts and stuff like that, and maps, and I think if you were lucky, a periscope view, which actually makes sense for a submarine in that it should feel claustrophobic and like you're wholly reliant on your senses
Con
and everything.
Helm, steady course.
But I do appreciate this view as well. There's something about getting this view of things that I quite like. Right.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh,
Con, dive at 200 feet, dive by.
there it is. Okay. So that's what I'm after. Now the question is... Right, we've got a torpedo in the tube. If I shoot off, am I going to cause myself a problem by shooting too early and then... Should I just close in just a little bit more?
Make turns for 5 knots.
Just speed up a little
Make
bit.
turns for 6 knots. Maneuvering I.
There's one thing I remember about this is you've got to be really careful about your speed. If excuse me, if you start going too fast. Is that it over there? Yes, I think it is, isn't it?
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
Oh, it is 2, and I see it's heading that way. Okay, so I want to plot a new course. Let's kind of they're going that way, aren't they?
Come left to 176 Helm I.
So if we stay quiet, let me go down a
Make
bit more.
depth 250 feet. Dive I.
Let's turn around on them and then see if we can get a torpedo off at them. Excuse me. Oh, it's so tense. Okay, so he's quite close to the surface. I'm not quite sure when is a good time to actually shoot at them. Because the thing is I suppose putting a torpedo in the water
Con, dive at 250 feet. Dive I.
alerts them that I'm here. Okay, they seem to be really shifting. Let's
Come left to 151 Helm I.
head more over that way. And okay, let's try it. Let's fire a torpedo, kind of.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Right, they've launched as well. Oh,
Make depth 250 feet. Dive I.
so I suppose this is now down to who gets off.
Con Helm. Steady course.
A hit first. I'm not sure me actually turning into their torpedo is a smart move. They seem to be turning away from mine. I'm thinking if I kind of head towards it and dive, maybe it'll shoot past. Oh, I'm not sure this was a good plan.
Con, dive at 300 feet. Dive I.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Oh my
Sierra
God.
2, last bearing 3-4.
Did
3,
they fire
contact
2 at me?
faded.
Also lost contact. Okay, there's definitely 2. They fired 2 torpedoes at me.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water.
Oh,
Bearing
I think they've got a...
169.
I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. Let's dive.
Make depth 500 feet.
No.
Dive I.
I'm screwed.
Flooding in the.
Ah! I'm dead. That's it. Oh my god, that was so bad. I look so pretty though. But that's so bad. Damn it. Okay. Leave combat. Let's try that once more.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 297, designated Sierra 1.
Right, okay. Plot a course towards it.
Come left to 296, helm I.
I wonder if the smarter move is to yeah, I wonder if the smarter move is to just try and get as close as possible. Right, slight interruption there as there was a knock at the door and it was a parcel I was expecting. Right, are we even moving?
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering I.
That's interesting because the speed was at 5 but we didn't seem to actually be moving. Right, so hopefully there's a contact out there still. Now my understanding with this stuff as well, I mean I haven't really got deeply into all of the sensors and weapon systems and things like that. So for example, the torpedoes on a very long wire, and you can kind of control them. You can set them in different search modes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's different types of sensors and everything. I seem to remember that you can basically fly them at the enemy if you so wish and all that kind of stuff. I haven't got anywhere into that yet. And obviously when it comes to sensors and stuff, you have active sonar and all that kind of thing. Really don't want to turn that on at the moment. You've got your masts as well, so you've got your periscope, your ESM mast. I can't remember exactly what ESM does off the top of my head now. It's electronic something or other, isn't it? And you've got radar as well, but they're only good if you're up at periscope depth, obviously.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Right. Now, does he look like he's heading away from me? Okay. I'm not sure what this thing is. I need to have a look at that. Anyway, right. Concentrate, Dave. Concentrate. So let's just... Where's our course going? Let's kind of...
Come left to 289, helm I.
chase them down. I'm not sure when a good time is to actually... They look like they're starting to turn off to the right a little bit. I can't see them yet. Guess it's kind of cheating. I'm looking to see if I can see me from them. So
Con, helm, steady course.
what's KYD? Is it something like ridiculous, like 1,000 yards or something like that? They're going at 12 knots by the looks of things. I think they're getting away from me.
Make turns for 6 knots, maneuvering I.
I'm never going to catch them at this rate. But if I go too fast, I'm going to start cavitating. Okay. Here's what we do. Let's fire.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir. Shoot 2-2, aye sir.
Right. 2 torpedoes.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
Right, that got them scared. Oh yeah, their speed's just gone up to 90 knots. Right. I think I'm gonna
Come right to 342, helm aye.
turn off a little bit. Oh, I just realised. I'm looking at their track all wrong. I've sent my torpedoes in the wrong direction.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Damn it. Screwing this up. I wonder if it's worth me chasing them down now. But yeah, I just realised I completely misunderstood their track. I was reading their track wrong. I'm an idiot. You can see they're really running for it though.
Con, helm, steady course.
Right, can I... So what happens if I say...
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Ah! So why do I keep losing the wire straight away? Is it a speed thing? That's an interesting one. So these... Can I change the... I wonder if I can change direction. Okay. Right, so I've still got a wire on that. So I can set that one off. And that one, set that off in the right direction as well. Okay, it's not a great situation, but at least I've got 4 torpedoes after him now.
Make turns for 15 knots, maneuvering aye.
Let's chase him down. I'm not sure I understand why the wire breaks. I need to look at that.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots. Come left to 323, helm aye.
Wow.
Con, helm, steady course.
They're really, really, really motoring. So I've still got control of those torpedoes. Kind of need a speed up time thing now. Yeah, you can definitely see how he was just making that little turn and then has just done hard to the left and run for it. I'm not even sure my torpedoes are actually catching up. I think I might have to admit defeat on this one as well.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
May as well. I wonder how fast. 42 knots they're going. Yikes. They're really running for it. Don't think I'm going to get a kill here. I think I can just see some blips in the water in the distance. I wonder what speed my torpedoes are going at. Don't know, there's a way of seeing. So they're going at 42 knots, I'm not seeing
Con,
it.
fire control, we've lost the wire.
Okay. Wonder if I can at least...
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
That's it. I've kind of lost all my torpedoes now. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do now.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Let's just kind of make all the noise.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Yeah, I don't think I've got him. I don't think I'm going to get him. Damn, he was too good for me. Okay, well I think I'm going to leave that one here. So that's one death and one they ran away like cowards. Wouldn't stay and fight. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping I'd end up with... I mean, personally I find it quite exciting. I'm really quite enjoying it. I'm liking the whole setup and situation and everything. It would have been nice to be able to actually record...
Con sonar, switching to
off.
passive search.
It would have been nice to be able to actually record getting a kill. Really faster? No, it's
Make
max speed.
Make turns for 2
Silent
5
running,
knots.
set
Maneuvering
course,
eye.
okay. Alright, let's
Emergency surface the ship. Dive by.
blow at the surface.
Passing 300 feet.
There we go. Let's just give up.
Passing 200 feet.
Surprised they haven't fired at me.
Passing 100 feet.
Yay. There we go. This is actually a really pretty game. I wouldn't say I'm terribly good at it. I wouldn't say I play it enough to get good at it. But I'm actually really enjoying it. And it's so pretty. It looks so good. It's so photogenic. So I think I'll definitely play it more. Just to try and try and develop some more skill with it.
Make turns for 0 knots.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
How quickly this slows down. Oh, pretty quick actually. And yeah, you can control with the usual WASD keys and that's doing the rudder. I think the dive planes, yeah, you can do those as well. So you can kind of manually pilot it rather than dialing the numbers in. Not sure I really want to. It kind of feels wrong. Oh, I just noticed them on the tower as well. Actually, the dive planes on the tower, that's kind of cool. Right, well, I'm going to leave this here because he's run away and I'm not catching him up, and I can see my torpedoes are in a search mode, but I don't think... Yeah, it's running like crazy. And I can see my
Con,
torpedoes.
high pressure air banks charge complete. Ready to dive.
I can see my torpedoes hunting, but I don't think they're going to find it. I can see them just off in the distance. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. That wasn't a very successful hunting trip. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.